You should not fear the future struggles that will come to you in your life. You should fear that you're not a strong enough person to get through them. Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Viv, and today I'm going to be doing a sit down kind of video. It's been a long time since I've done one of these videos because I've been kind of all over traveling and stuff, so I've been doing like vlog kind of videos, but today is my 21st birthday and I thought, you know, I could do a sit down video about the lessons that I've learned in my life until now. You know, I've learned a lot of lessons, but you know, the biggest ones, and you know, kind of advice I can pass on to some other people. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Don't forget to subscribe, and yeah, let's get into it. So the first very important lesson I'm going to share with you guys is one that I have learned very recently actually, and it's that time is not linear. So we tend to perceive time as being, you know, the past, the present, and the future. So we see it as like just a ton of days lined up. So a lot of times we make present time decisions for the future, and we don't realize that tomorrow we could die, or in 30 minutes we could die, and we're not really living in the present moment, and we're not making decisions that will, you know, favor us right now in the present moment. I'm not saying to not be smart. It's good to, you know, struggle in the present moment so that you can have a better life in the future, but at the same time, we shouldn't go too far with those decisions. So when I was in New York, I was sacrificing a lot of my happiness and well-being because, you know, I wanted money, and I was like, you know, in 10 years time I will be super rich and successful and all these things if I stay in New York and just keep, you know, grinding and going through the struggles that I'm going through. But then I realized, like, no, time is, you know, the present moment. I could die tomorrow, and I'm not happy right now. So I could be doing something that makes me happy right now and still give me, you know, the same outcome that I want in, you know, 10 years time. So in other words, don't think of time like, you know, right now I'm 21 and in 3 years I'm gonna be 23, and at 23 I should have this, this, and this done, and if I don't do this, then this is gonna happen. Don't think of things like that. Don't think of time like that. Just think of the present moment and try to be happy in the present moment and do your best all the time in the present moment, and then by the time you're 23 you're gonna realize that you're happy and you're where you want to be, as opposed to kind of struggling and making yourself go through hell right now thinking that in 10 years you're going to be happy, because once you get there you actually might not be, and you'll look back and say, wow, I wasted a lot of my time doing things that I thought would get me to where I wanted to be, and I wasn't happy while I was doing it. So yeah. Alrighty guys, so lesson number 2 is money isn't everything. I feel like that kind of ties into the last lesson that I just kind of explained. I've told this story a couple times in my past videos on my channel, but long story short, I wanted to manifest a certain amount of money, and I thought that that amount of money would make me happy. I did manifest it, and I was more stressed out than before. With money comes, you know, responsibility, and with more money, more responsibility, and I didn't realize that. I thought money was just like there and it was cool. Yeah, I learned that money isn't everything, and you know, family and love is very important. That comes first, and when you're in a good vibration, money comes to you. Money is energy, so if you're, you know, in a good energy, you will attract money towards you. Alrighty guys, so lesson number 3 is a huge lesson. It's time heals all wounds, and it is so true. As time passes, all your problems will be resolved. You need time to heal from things, and you know, you need to be patient with yourself and be patient with the world and be patient with others around you to be able to heal. Just give it time, and it's okay to feel down. It's okay to let yourself rest a little bit. Be patient with yourself and with your heart and with your emotions, because time really does heal. So if you can manage to be patient, then you know, you will be okay. The next lesson, I'll just kind of tie it into this one. Patience is the number one thing that I suggest you work on in yourself. I think that with today's society, you know, like at 21 you're supposed to be like famous and rich, and you're supposed to like do all these things, but then in reality, like 21, you're super young still, and you know, if you don't have patience, you can end up being very depressed and, you know, not confident in who you are and what you've accomplished. Even if you've accomplished a lot, you think that you haven't because you're not patient enough. Alrighty guys, and the last lesson I have for you guys is do not listen to the haters. So if you have haters, it's because you're doing something right. Think about it. If you have ever thought bad about someone, or, you know, talked bad about someone, it's because you're actually jealous of them because they're doing something right, or they have something or a personality trait that you wish you had and you don't. So you know, it's the same thing when roles are reversed. You're doing something right and they're jealous of it. So if people are talking bad, it's just because they're in a bad spot themselves and they can't stand the fact that you're doing well in life. Once you don't have any haters, be like, dang it, you know, I wonder why I don't have haters. Maybe it's because I'm not actually doing anything worthwhile, not actually doing anything that shakes people up, like, wow, they have the courage to do that, why can't I do that, you know? So if you have haters, just be like, cool, I'm doing something right. So, you know, I feel like I am pretty done with this video. I hope this video helped in some kind of way. Don't forget to subscribe if you enjoyed this video or you want to see more of, you know, me and my lifestyle or whatever this channel is about. It's been kind of all over the place lately, literally. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!